Hi, today we're going to talk about the increased functionality that you'll now have for your conversation filters. So if we're looking under the inbox, you see Create Inbox Filter. If we click on Create Inbox Filter, and let's just give this a name, you'll see Tag Filter Rule. If you click on this, you'll see in the drop downs that we've changed the level of granularity that you have in creating these filters. So you have conversation must be tagged with. This refers to conversation tags. So a conversation tag is a label that's on one individual conversation with a patient. So you might have multiple conversations with your patient. You might have one that's a direct conversation with a doctor and a different one that's a conversation with your main line, or a fax, or an internal note. And you could have a conversation tag on just one of these. So conversation tags are one way that you could be labeling. The second one you see here is conversation or contact must be tagged with. Now this means that it could be a conversation tag or a contact tag. So this is something that has been added because in many cases we find that customers are using the same tag both for an individual conversation and for the contact, which means that it's a tag on the whole chart of that patient. And sometimes they want to capture everything that has one or the other. So now we've given you that option. The third one here says contact must be tagged with. So this is when you're searching for a contact tag. That's a tag that's on the whole patient's chart. So let's just try out one of these. Conversation must be tagged with. And now we can look here and we see all of our tags that are conversation tags, and we can select one of them. For example, Hint Employer IBM. All right, if we create this new filter, here we see everything that has that conversation tag. Now, what if we say, okay, but that's not what I was looking for. I wanted to know if the contact was tagged with that tag. So now I'm going to change this, save changes, going to refresh this, and see if anything different comes up. And yes, we see different things came up when we did that. There were different things that had that contact tag. Now maybe we say we want either one of those. So we want to see it if it has the conversation tag with that or if it has the contact tag. So we're going to select that or possibility. You'll see now it's showing these two colors. So it must be one of these. All right. We're going to refresh that. Now we have a list that's showing one or the other. So what if we wanted to add an additional rule? You'll see that this comes up with this piece of information here, this warning, to make sure that you understand what you're doing. The inbox filter will only show conversations that match all filter rules. Due to this, using multiple filter rules may result in few or no conversations being displayed. So if we wanted to add, for example, this tag in addition to the rule that we've already made, you can think of this as like a Venn diagram. Now there's an and in between, which means you're only seeing things in the central part of your Venn diagram, things that fit both of these rules. We save changes here and we refresh. Now there are no conversations that match because there are no conversations that have both of those rules. So this is something that you can really play with a lot and think about exactly the set of things that you're looking for. And you can also really work with your team to use tags in a way that is best for your practice. So please let us know what questions you have. We are excited with this new level of functionality, and we hope that you are too. Okay, thank you so much.